Hey, everybody. Hey, Reese. Hey, N7. Hey, Samantha. Detroit, Spider-Man, very good games. My day has been good, except I think that my washing machine has a gremlin in it. And I'm also worried that most of you probably won't get that reference. The noise that it's making currently is normal. The noise it was making earlier was not. Alright, but enough about my washing machine. We've got this last bit of update to install. I thought it was fully installed, I guess it wasn't. That's fine. It'll be ready in a minute. Hey, Wesley. Oh yeah, I am so ready for this game. So hopefully the washing machine stops being stupid soon. Because that's the repetitive noise you guys probably hear in the background. But we are finally playing Destroy All Humans. It came in last Friday. Didn't get to play it over the weekend because family come to visit for my dad's birthday. He's turning 60, so it's a big birthday. Plus my grandmother just turned 90 like last week, which is pretty crazy. Alright. So from what I've heard about this Platinum, people are saying it's around a 4 out of 10 in difficulty and 15 to 25 hours, somewhere in there. No missable trophies this time. Thankfully, compared to the original port, because this is a remake, compared to the port that came out a few years ago in 2016, this one does not have any missable trophies, but cheats aren't allowed, like that one. Initiate the invasion. One giant step on mankind. Let's see, enable tutorials on, language English. I'm not really sure how much has changed in this version. I think maybe there's one extra mission from what I've read, and then maybe a few extra moves, but that's about it from what I've heard. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be too terribly difficult, but it's not going to be as easy as the other Destroy All Humans games, which is fine by me. While the experience has been upgraded, the content and historical record of the original invasion of the Furons remains a near-identical clone. The story, words, and images contained may be shocking to the modern human brain. Let's go. I am so excited for this. I've been waiting so long for this. I will shut up now for intro.
Hello, friends. Have you ever gazed up into the night sky and wondered at the possibility of life on other planets? What marvelous beings might exist out there? Hands extended in friendship, awaiting the moment when we humans take our first tentative steps into space. What tales will be told of that?
I'm about to go punch my washing machine.
We are first contacted by our brothers from beyond the stars.
Five. All systems go, General. 4.
Come on, baby, show us what you got.
3.
What the hell?
2.
What in the blue blazes is that?
1.
No, wait! Stop the countdown!
Okay, I believe this is supposed to be this universe's version of the Roswell incident in 47. Okay, thank God the washing machine's done. Now I can actually focus.
incompetent fool. I should never have sent you.
What
Of course, now someone's dog is barking.
You look a little, what's the word? Constipated.
Let's just say I hope you turn out to be less of an evolutionary dead end than your
The
predecessor.
dialogue is the same. It's classic.
You lost me.
Shall I tell you a secret? Few of our people know this, but the DNA patterns in our cloning banks are becoming more and more degraded with each new clone.
That's bad, right?
Only if we want to retain our immortality through cloning. Of course it's bad! I sent Crypto-136 in search of a planet we visited many eons ago. A planet seeded with pure Furon DNA. But I lost contact.
Let me get this straight. You sent me, him, Crypto-136, to a hostile planet, and he's disappeared. Maybe captured, maybe even being tortured as we speak.
Well, I wouldn't jump to any conclusion.
I bet you wouldn't. Let me tell you something, Pox. You're a smart cookie. But there's a time for thought, and there's a time for action. And this is one of those times.
Which?
The second one.
Perhaps you're right, 137.
Of course I'm right. You kidding me? A cryptosporidium captured by a bunch of monkeys? We gotta go in. We gotta crack some craniums. We gotta rescue me. Him. He's gotta rescue me. I mean, I gotta... Brains, man. When do I get to blow things up?
Patience, Crypto, patience. I take your point. Prepare the mothership.
That's what I'm talking about. So, what's the name of this crummy planet?
Our destination. The planet Earth.
Let's go. Yep, I love Destroy All Humans as well, and I would love to see a remake of the second one with less infuriating escort missions. That's the only thing that needs to change, is they need to make the escort missions better. That's really about the only thing. I guess it would be cool if they also made it so you wouldn't lose all your ammo when you die. Or half your ammo, or... No, it's like 60% of your ammo when you die in the second one. Okay, so... in this game, for the trophies, since I haven't talked much about them yet... a lot of the trophies are story and combat related. There are also upgrades we can do. Not too many. Dash might be new. I don't remember that being a thing in the original. There's an archive section. Random stuff. Oh yeah, skin selection. I have various skins because I have one of the special editions of the game. I don't really like any of those that much. We'll try it out. Oh, there's our first trophy. No going back. But the main thing is that each mission has bonus objectives, or most of them do. That's new. However, all missions can be fully replayed in this version, so nothing missable. Additionally, there are 4 challenges in each world. I think it's 4 in each world. I think the challenges are basically identical to the ones that were in the original Destroy All Humans, though. Maybe just upgraded. So, let's go. I don't know what the bonus objectives are. This one may not have any, or they may be very self-explanatory. Destination, Earth. Oh, and apparently for anyone who's interested, Battle for Bikini Bottom apparently just got a massive quality of life upgrade a couple days ago. It's supposed to make some stuff even easier and better and improved. So this game, by the way, takes place in the 1950s. I want to say 1957. It might be 1959. That costume is slightly disturbing. Clowns can be a bit disturbing.
137, come in, Cryptosporidium.
Crypto here. How's the view from the safety of the mothership?
Very funny. Let's just say I'm glad I'm up here and you're down there. Loathsome little planet. Now, Crypto, to ensure this invasion runs smoothly, it is imperative we identify the dominant life forms on this world. Those lactating bovoids are likely candidates.
Surely you don't mean those foul-smelling gas bags beyond the fence?
Yes, I'm afraid I do.
But they're covered in nipples.
Now, Cryptosporidium!
All the times for someone's car alarm to go off. Of course it has to go off right when I'm in the middle of a stream.
And Crypto, do verify yourself.
Okay, left to move, right for camera.
Gotta move on.
Oh, and you don't even have to find all the collectibles in this game. You have to find, like, one. I think you only have to find one collectible. Which is bizarre. I'm shocked that they wouldn't make you find all of them. I probably will end up finding all of them, though. Triangle only once to mind scan. Cortex scan.
Primitive, yet profound. Scan another one.
The cows are the dominant life form. Hi, Nathan. Thanks. We are scanning cows.
Lactating bovoids are trying to fool us.
They eat with their mouths? I think I'm going to be violently ill.
How do you eat, then?
Attention, Earth creatures. This planet is now part of the Furon Empire. Your benevolent
Hey, Arioka.
masters welcome you. At this time, we wish to abduct you for the purpose of scientific research. The procedure will be protracted and invasive. Do you have any objections? Earth creature, I am addressing you. Respond or be vaporized.
I have 2 consecutive streams? Yeah, I was having a weird thing going on earlier with this.
I don't have time for this.
Let me check that real quick, because I was having a weird issue with this earlier. Like, it was trying to, like, start a different stream, maybe because 2 different ones had the same key or something weird. Let me get rid of this other one. If it will let me. Is it not? How do I get rid of my other one while it's going? That's weird. It's being one of those days, apparently. Wait, this should work. There we go. That should get rid of the other one. We should be good to go now. Hi, Gordo. Yeah, no, that was something weird that was happening earlier, just with the multiple streams. I don't know why that's happening. Alright, so... continue game.
Astounding power of psycho.
Drown... Okay, our optional objective is to drown a cow in the lake. That's not much of a lake.
Use PK to finish off the belligerent bovines. Slam them into the ground.
Perfect. Easy bonus objective. I wanted to hit one cow into another.
Curse these creatures.
There we go.
Good work, Crypto.
Awesome. Alright, so the multi-stream thing should be fixed now.
Wait a minute. That ain't steak. That's holy mother. Martha, give me the shotgun.
Yeah, a little demonic clown baby.
Fry that farmer.
Extract and collect the brainstem from what's left of the agriculture.
You have to hit square so it's no longer tapping the button.
Consume the brain.
Now that's nice. I gotta say, I like that a lot. It's gonna make life easier.
Harold, come on back. You gotta see this. They got a talking horse on the TV. I ain't never seen nothing like. Little green spaceman!
Hey, Invisible.
I am not green.
You're not green right now. Look like a clown. Demonic clown baby. Okay, I know how shields work, presumably. Shield turns red when it's out, and then you die. Brain stems reduce the delay.
Be
Okay.
merciless. Let none survive.
Alright. Focus lock. Ooh, that's kind of nice. Oh, I have to actually hit square to reload. That's weird. Alright, so it's square to extract. Yes, we know that DAH stands for Destroy All Humans.
Excellent work, Crypto.
Okay, so you don't have to hit square to reload. I don't know what that was. Oh, that was a chicken. Hey, stop picking up the Okay, that's weird. The way that works is weird. Okay then. That seemed a little odd.
Crypto.
Oh yeah, Zap-O-Matic fully upgraded. It was one of the good weapons in this game. Was the ion detonator the best weapon in this one? Maybe? I don't really remember.
Evening, Ms. Turnip Seed. We got a call from Farmer Dixon over the other side of the state road. Said he heard some pretty strange noises coming from over this way.
Little green spaceman!
What
All
is
over the
that?
place.
A
He
new
got my
silo?
Harold electrocuted him with a big old...
Crypto. That human law enforcement officer is attempting an unauthorized entry of your spacecraft. If those pea-brains were to get their hands on your quantum deconstructor...
You know, they very well may have thought it was a different kind of silo, given that the alien genre, it existed in the 40s, I believe,
Oh, the furonity.
but it wasn't, like, common.
Vaporize them, Crypto!
Oh, we now have the jetpack, but first, I gotta get a chicken. And we have to kill the farmer's wife.
Wake up, whoever's there.
Bow down before me, and I just might spare your life.
No, I wanted to get the chicken.
You're going down.
I like the lock-on feature. That's actually pretty useful. Okay, why is she running above the ground? Well, there goes that chicken. I gotta find another one. Optional objectives and all. I can kill one of you, though.
My radar shows more humans approaching. Hurry to the saucer!
I can't do that just yet. I gotta find another chicken. Optional objectives are fun. Oh, you moving to a new house? That's always... Well, I would say always fun, but that's questionable. It's got its excitement. Alright, I don't know where she is now, if she's even still anywhere. Am I gonna play The Last of Us 2? Someday. Don't know when, though. Especially now that it's got, where'd she go? Now that it's got a New Game Plus mode. Oh! Well... I can't say... well, that screwed me out of an optional objective.
Get in your flying saucer and annihilate everything in your path.
Well then, that's interesting. And not a good sign. If the game's this broken on the first mission, that worries me just a little bit. I mean, I'll probably play it at some point, but I don't know when. It's not something I'm too concerned with playing.
Get a feel for the controls and then go ahead and start shooting.
Yeah, it's... I don't know. Well, I knew they were going to add a grounded mode.
Bomb those monkeys back to the Stone Age.
Like, I knew there was going to be a grounded mode because they said there was going to be a grounded mode. I didn't expect permadeath, though. Permadeath came out of nowhere. But the grounded mode I was fully expecting, and I'm not really surprised at all. Yeah, exactly. She's like, you can't kill me, I'm gonna kill myself instead. Because that's how games work. Now here comes the military and a tank.
Move out, man! Move, move, move! I don't know, but I've been told. I don't know, but I've been told.
I don't think the M1 Garand was still standard issue in 57. I think we had moved on by that point.
Military-industrial complex. We can't allow them to alert their leaders to our presence. Exterminate them! Now!
Open fire!
Yeah, not everyone's Darwinist.
I hereby give you official permission to
Destroy all humans! He said the name of the game. Okay, so it's... Once I get above it... Which... Okay, it's not gonna let me yet. That's fine then.
Look out! There are more to the north in the bushes.
Oh, there's still a police car in existence. The sensitivity is a bit high on this thing. Okay, now it's gonna tell me how to drain. Yep. Wait. I drain... You can drain humans? Wow, now that's kind of cool. So now you can drain actual humans instead of just vehicles? Oh, that's so weird. That is really weird. I don't know about that. Depends on what you consider Darwinist. Ah, it's so weird though, like the fact you can actually drain humans in this game. It's gonna make things easier. Well, maybe. Might make some things easier.
Wipe them out once and for all.
Yep, the game officially begins. Time to destroy all the humans. All the pesky humans. This thing's not that good in this game. Forgot about that. Yeah, I'll have to change the sensitivity after this like first mission. It's definitely a little too high. Yeah, draining humans, because that's never been a thing. It was always abduct humans. Unleash petty vengeance on humans. Fantastic description. Battlefield Hardline, if you're gonna do it, only do it on PS4. Don't waste your time on the PS3 version. That sounds like a terrible idea. It's already a 300-hour 100% or something. Trophy similar to the other version? No, they're quite different. There's only one collectible trophy. I think there's only one collectible trophy, and there's no missable trophies, there's no cheats.
Did you see what I saw?
You bet your sweet ass I did. What did you see?
Little green man in a flying saucer wiping out the best infantry unit in the U.S. Army.
Right, good. Me too. Green? Not gray?
Don't be a stiff. You know what it means?
Absolutely. What?
It means the papers got it right for once. Get on the horn to Silhouette. We've got the worst case scenario.
The eggheads were actually onto something? I don't believe it.
Believe it, Roswell was only the beginning. The invasion is on.
All right. First mission complete, including failing the side thing. Not my fault. Because it was the game being stupid. At least that's what they mean by optional objectives. Crypto is great. Yeah, he is. He really is. And these guys aren't the KGB. This was Majestic, the organization that hardly exists by the time of the second game. The one that's dedicated to destroying aliens and such. Alright. As for evolution and creation, I'm more creationist for sure. Even though there's at least some small-scale evolution out there.
Now then, I know what you're thinking. What can I, a lowly novice, do to help bring about the destruction of Earth and the inevitable reign of the Furon Empire? Well, I'll tell you. It was in the earliest days of the Empire we realized our species was doomed. Eons of waging war on inferior races with unregulated atomic weaponry had mutated our genes. We could not propagate due to our complete and utter lack of genitalia. Fortunately, a Furon ship happened upon Earth on its way back from destroying the Martians. Human society was young and nubile. Sailors on a foreign planet, letting off steam, one thing led to another. Long story short, every human being alive today has buried deep in his genetic code a strand of Furon DNA. Over the eons, we've learned to clone ourselves, but with each iteration, the information degrades, and the results are increasingly unpredictable. The Furon genes in humanity's DNA are ancient, uncorrupted. They represent the future of the Furon race. If only we can get at them.
Alright then, that is our goal of the game. Destroy humans to get some pure Furon DNA.
No? How about your gun or your abilities?
I would assume shields are probably a good first. I don't have enough points for it. Or do I? I have just enough. Yeah, let's upgrade. Okay, it's just not going to let me upgrade yet. Am I allowed to upgrade anything? Oh, there we go. I am allowed to upgrade these. That seems like a good idea. First upgrade. A pox in your gear. Furon handbook. So that's... Okay, that's just tutorials and such. Threats. The human is seemingly resistant to outside influences, careful to preserve its opinions, but is nevertheless internally conflicted about consuming the animals it raises, having a confusing thought process about both caring for its edible creatures and eating them. Okay, that's actually kind of funny, so they have full-on descriptions of them in this. That's cool. That's cool, so they actually have a lot more details and such with that. I like that. Okay, mission selection. So that's a challenge available, or we can go there. Explore the area. I think this area only has like 1 or 2 missions. Yeah, the Furon DNA was on Earth because they, things happened millions of years ago, most likely. Yeah, I guess that if they reproduce unchecked with damage from radiation, from nuclear warfare, probably would mess up the gene structure a bit. Alright, so now that we're at Turnip Seed Farm, that is a probe. Explode? What can I explode? Okay, I exploded something. That's a probe, they give you 100 DNA. I probably will collect a lot of them over the course of the game. Or whenever I have a chance, maybe some off-screen though, just because it kind of makes sense to get them because they give you the extra DNA. Alright, so yeah, I don't really think there's anything going on here in terms of, like, actual stuff. In terms of missions and such. I don't think there are any missions here. Because I think it's just that one. Or there might be a second. I think we come back here later for another mission. But we have challenges. Now, I think I'm going to save a lot of the challenges for later because I think a lot of them are going to be kind of tough to do early on in the game. Just because of the way the game's designed. You need to get some upgrades first. But we're going to at least try one of them.
We need to collect samples for further research. I've marked
2 minutes.
Hurry up! Earth's axial rotation.
Abduct cows. Get 65 cows. Okay.
I need further bovine studies. Collect these spotted mammals from the surrounding pastures and keep them alive.
What am I doing?
The possibilities are so limited when they've already expired.
What's that giant beam going over us? That's not what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm confused.
Wait a minute. What kind of Franco talk is that?
Like, what are we doing? Because don't I have to be in the saucer? Like, what?
It came from outer space.
Okay, well, now I'm extremely confused. What games I'm looking for to platinum? This one. That's the main one right now. Now I gotta figure out what's going on. I thought you had to be in the saucer for this, and it's being weird. Saucer is unavailable. Does it have something to do with PKing them?
Time is half gone.
Yeah, I don't even know what I'm supposed to be doing here. I think I did something wrong. Oh, well that killed something. Oh. Now that's weird.
Over here, Crypto.
That's weird.
No, no, no! That is not what I asked for!
Yeah, well, Pox, I'm still trying to figure out what's going on here. It's not a glitch, I don't think. I think it's just this game being different.
Crypto, do you know how long it takes to manually reposition the mothership?
Okay, well, I never thought that's how you do it. I don't remember that being how you did it in the original. But okay. Now I know. Let's give it another try. Now that I have some idea of what to do. I don't know if it's a good platinum yet, because I've only played for half an hour. I mean, I love the franchise, so hopefully it's a good platinum. Loading screens are a bit long. Okay, so somehow this seems to be working better. There's more cows here.
Bring it on, Baldy.
This is weird, though. Like, this is so different from the original game.
Well, it's been a while since I walked a critter.
Like, this is completely different from how the original game was. Because I'm pretty sure that these challenges are ripped straight from the original version.
You know what they call me in the war? Maniac McDonald! Give me the shotgun!
What did he call himself? Maniac McDonald? Old MacDonald had a farm where he abducted cows.
Good work, Crypto.
Time's halfway gone.
I can only keep the orbital transporter stationary for a few minutes. Stop shilly-shallying.
I'm not. So that's their form of saying dilly-dallying? Okay, that's kind of funny.
Your time.
Oh, that's not what I meant to do. I think I definitely need to have upgraded PK for this. Because my PK is definitely a little bit underutilized, or not as good here. So, I mean, like I said, I didn't actually expect to win it first try. So, like I said, I think I'm just going to have to wait and do a lot of the challenges later.
I can see very moving data points in the future.
That's fine. Okay, so I had 35 out of the 65. Well, I had 47, so yeah. Now I know. I'm not going to bother too much with the challenges, though, until I got some upgrades. Alright, let's go back in. Oh, okay, so that's how I returned to the mothership. That's easy. Yep, Battle for Bikini Bottom was fun. And yep, I saw the new Last of Us trophies. It's unfortunate, but I knew it was going to happen. At least I knew Grounded Mode was going to happen.
Did you want to
I wasn't expecting a permadeath mode.
a little more personal?
Alright, so there's nothing else we can really do there yet. We're not really ready for it yet. Let me go ahead and check out the trophies real quick. 10% already. Nice. So invade each area. Upgrade the saucer. That's easy. Revisit a mission in the Holopox deck. Mash a button while doing that. I think some of these other ones are tutorials and such, so it's not really that big a deal. And let's roll. Next mission. I want to say there's maybe like 20-something story missions in this game. Earth women are delicious. Oh, that's great. I love this. I love these games. Especially the second one. Second one's the best. First one's next up after that, and then Big Willie Unleashed. Yeah, that completely defeats the purpose of permadeath, is that it's if you die, just restart the chapter and you can do it on the easiest difficulty. It's just a way to pad the length of the game even more than it already was, because it's like it takes like 15 hours just to beat the game without even going for collectibles and skipping all cutscenes. Which is a little bit ridiculous. At least the first game wasn't that long. At least not that long. It could take a while your first time.
Find a malleable human and lead it back to your ship for questioning.
Questioning. The police must not be alerted. Okay. Okay, so that's simple enough.
Human is aware of your presence. The more people become aware of you, the more chance that those human policemen and the military will come to investigate you and take you down.
So just down once to forget, and then we can holobob. Perfect. Take on a holographic human disguise. Scanning human brains regenerates it. using powerful mental abilities, weapons, or other things disrupts it and reveals our position. It'll be compromised if humans witness its activation or disruption. Neutralize them, use forget, or escape. Yeah, I mean, I love the humor of it. That's one of the best parts of it, for sure.
Continue using the cortex scan to maintain the illusion. You wouldn't want to lose concentration while surrounded.
Where do I see my, like, health on this? I don't know.
I like that Nixon.
What amount of time I have left.
He's gonna make us cops popular again.
Alright, so mind read as many of them as needed.
Human we can find. Admittedly, the competition will be fierce. You just have to scan them all.
I just have to scan them all. Alright. I'm pretty sure I know who we're going for here, though. Oh yeah, Shadow of the Colossus, fantastic game. I mean, I played the original on PS2 and I played the PS3 version.
Must be a new type of 10-gallon hat. I want to slap an Elvis on my head. I want to be a cowboy, but who would be my cowgirl?
Okay, I'm pretty sure our target is Miss Rockwell here.
I'm Queen! Finally. I was gonna flip my lid if Mama made me take one more slurp of cabbage soup. I want roast chicken. Mmm, chicken of the sea. Or was it by the sea?
Yep, that's correct.
All right, Crypto.
I'm not sure if there's distractions or not. It's been a while.
And I think I've isolated the perfect
It's been like 4 years since I played any version of this game.
No. Abduct and bring back to the mothership.
My way's more fun.
I agree.
Abduct, not vaporize.
Okay, but humanity ain't gonna annihilate itself, all I'm
The
saying.
icon of the yellow shadow person. I'll check that.
Can I stop you?
As I was saying, the newly crowned Miss Rockwell looks like a prime candidate for testing. She's envied and desired by other humans. She's highly persuadable. Best of all, she apparently has a brain the size of a peanut. Hypnotize her and send her back to your ship for collection.
Sounds good to me.
Implant a command on a puny human brain. Bend its will to ours.
So hold square to implant.
But there's no time.
And that makes her follow. Oh, I have to pose as the mayor. Where is the mayor?
Oh, the Heartland, where the men are men and the cows are restless.
Which way's the end?
I'll see. Oh, there's the mayor.
Enjoy the fair! Oh, and don't ride the mangler! It's a freaking death trap!
So I don't know if I did that correctly or not.
Yeah, Texas tea.
Whoa! Must keep
I mean, it says we're compromised? Oh, I think our health is probably the actual crypto image thing. Okay.
How about you?
I must go to the dark and mysterious woods. There's no reason to be afraid. Nothing bad ever happens to people who go into dark and mysterious woods. Especially
Okay,
or slasher films. Not that I know what those are.
that's not what I want to do.
Nothing to worry about.
There we go. We got it back.
Some pig on a spider's web.
I think I got it
What in
back.
the world did that mean?
What's up, Secret Underdog?
I don't remember parking here. Of course, I can't ever remember where I parked.
The controls are different in this. It's taking me some getting used to, more than I thought it would.
And saucer
I don't
shaped.
fully understand the holobob in this game.
This is just like my dream. Can't wait.
It's different from body snatching, though, and it has some advantages.
La 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 la.
Yeah, I could tell they found me, but
La 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 la.
wasn't sure how to get away from them.
La la. And lots of wavy hair like Libera. Wait a minute. Where am I?
At least we did the bonus objective.
Look like the
So that's one mission I won't have to replay.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What's happening? Oh, God. Please. No.
Yeah, I did figure out the alert levels
There,
at
that's the
least.
spot. Oh, that is delicious.
Never fails.
No, I haven't played Fall Guys yet. I mean, it looks kind of fun. I know the trophies are pretty tough, and I'd like to play it if I had maybe on a different, if I could play it on a different account, but you really can't. Destroy the fair.
Using your saucer's abducto beam to levitate
I can destroy things with the abducto beam.
Space invaders!
Space invaders.
How do I have to pick stuff up, I suppose? Ah! Now that's kind of cool, like how you can sort of more aim stuff in this. Like, that's actually really kind of cool. There's more, like, aiming of stuff, so... Yeah, okay, so that is how it's done, okay. I actually like the way that's done a lot, because that's actually kind of cool. Yeah, there we go. So that's what it meant for me to do. That's pretty cool, though. I like that. Alright, come on. Let me go ahead and hijack the tank. Okay, so L1 switches weapons. I didn't know that. That's good.
They want to destroy our way of life.
And then triangle drains.
Leave me alone!
Mash the button like you mean it. Yep. Okay, so now... That didn't quite destroy anything. Waiting for something else to show up that I can actually,
Bob, call the neighborhood watch!
That's not where I wanted that to go. I feel like the controls are not as good in this version. Either that or they're just more confusing or something. I don't know, maybe that's just me, but they feel like they're not functioning quite as well. I made Swords of... I think my my friends have played Swords of Ditto before. I might have played it with someone. Yeah, that's definitely the alert levels, though. I think that's definitely what that is. And it said that that other meter next to it is how you know about your detection level. Now just the Ferris wheel. I don't even know where we're getting shot at from. Because I didn't see any other, like, tanks or anything. And we're just getting a long overview shot there, establishing shot. Mission successful. 100%. So new abilities available for upgrading. Alright. Yeah, I did it on my alt account with someone. It was fun. Alright, so we got that done. We should have a little bit of stuff by now. We haven't gotten any other weapon. There we go, shields. I feel like shields are probably going to be very useful. I would definitely like to have shields. Increase the duration of the hollow bob. Okay, yep, that's probably helpful. I'll take that. And now we can go to mission select. I mean, a lot of games are definitely less fun if you just play them solo. Alright, so we'll go ahead and do our next story mission. Gotta get some level ups. The loading screens are a bit extensive, which was a bit of a thing in the other game, in Battle for Bikini Bottom. And the game's already been patched a couple of times, I think. So you would think that wouldn't be much of a problem.
Crypto! Those nearby bovoids appear to have been genetically manipulated by the humans. But for what purpose? I want you to investigate this bizarre mutated species.
Mutated cows, eh? Yeah, that cow is green. That's not normal. I don't think cows are supposed to be green.
Green glow? Those human fools!
Radioactive exploding zombie cows. Okay, well that escalated quickly. Oh wait, that's a military base. Oh, that's not good. That is not what I intended to have happen. Yeah, I did not mean to walk into the military. I didn't know that's what that was. Now I do. Okay, so I thought those were hay bales. And I think they technically kind of are. I don't know why it's doing that when I get up in the air like that. Just being weird. Now I know.
Somebody there?
That one, though, was on me. That one was not on the game anyway. Oh, yeah, there we go. I like that. Lots of explosion.
Crypto!
Objectives complete. Fantastic. I'm sure a lot of people played the remake. I hope it sold well, though. I really do.
Run for your lives!
Because the better these THQ Nordic games sell, the better it is for the chance of getting more of these old games, getting a remake or remaster or whatever. Remake, remaster, reboot, anything. Oh, that was it? That was easy. Okay, no, that's not it. I was about to say, there was no way that was it. That was way too easy. Only authorized humans can enter restricted areas. The red means restricted. Green means that you did it right.
Town's alpha male? Where did he come from? Never mind that. You must stop him before he publicly reveals your existence. Go to this.
Alright, so I now have this. So we need to scan humans at the gathering. Let's head there.
A restricted area. How droll.
So we gotta search for the correct disguise. But first we gotta go to the gathering, which may actually be... Oh, what's that? Oh, I don't want to scan the cow. Okay, so that means that I can holobob that kind of person.
Evildoers are everywhere.
Perfect. So he didn't really see anything. Okay, I'm starting to get the hang of it a little bit more. Alright, so now we're a police officer. I feel like we probably are going to need to be military here.
Wonder if I ought to go hit somebody with my nightstick. Could be.
Why are you speaking in a British accent? In Middle America.
Big one.
Oh, I should be able to go through here. Yep. Yep, that was fine.
I am the law.
So this is probably not the exact gathering it's addressing. I think it's... Oh, it's over here. Yep, never mind. Right over here.
The gathering is already...
Ooh, we have a disrupt option. Offense... Oh, no, that's telling me offensive holobobs disrupted. Okay. Fair enough.
I want to be a cowgirl, but who would be my...
Man, am I buff.
Alright, bonus objective completed. Perfect.
It's him! The mayor! No,
The mayor?
to distract the lackeys
Where is the
surrounding
police commissioner? He was assigned to protect me.
So now that distracts all of them.
Bill of Rights. Who the hell needs a Bill of Rights? I'm Bill.
And now, I think I have to... I may have done this wrong.
Take the step,
Oh, no I didn't.
break a leg.
Surprisingly, I thought I did it wrong.
Assure them that everything is...
I think I was supposed to actually distract one of the other guys and not like that. But it's all good. We did it. Okay, my son... I think you had to make certain speech options in this game.
Every one of the dang cows, then it looked like it stuck some sort of device up the poor thing's...
Clap, trap, and after all that, I didn't even get to see Miss Rockwell. She just walked right on by with her...
Crops laid out flat in circles like a 4th of July pinwheel. I told Edgar, there goes our savings, no new shoes for the twins, and I guess Darlene's just gonna have to live another year with that overbite.
Greetings, fellow human agricultural engineers. There is nothing going on here.
They're not all farmers, are
Carry
they?
on with your pathetic human lives. That is all.
Now, wait just a cotton-picking minute. Mr. Mayor, I've lived in this town all my life, and I voted for you twice in the last election. Now, I'm entitled to a gall-darn answer. If there ain't nothing going on here, how come all my cows is glowing like lightning bugs?
Don't worry, nothing's going on here. Okay, yes, we do have to pick dialogue options in this game.
I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about.
So I don't know if I'm going to do this correctly the first time. Blame communism. That should work here.
I'll tell you what's going on.
We're in Middle America in the 50s. That should work. Yeah, there we go. Is it just me? Or does everyone look kind of weird in this game?
Fall under the boot of the creeping red menace. Not on my watch.
He plays a lot of games pretty early on. Like, I think he probably gets early copies of a lot of them, like some of these other guys do.
So the next time you see a strange light moving and changing direction at incredible speed in the night sky, you just think to yourself, no commie's gonna distract me from my patriotic duty with a couple of bottle rockets. No, sir.
Yep, that worked. But yeah, is it just me or do the humans look like kind of weird? They look almost like puppets.
How in the world does any of that explain the destruction at the fair?
Yeah, they kind of look like, puppets or something. Make empty promises.
I will not rest until we find the perpetrators of the fairground carnage and bring them to justice.
I don't know if that's going to make him happy. Okay, it did. It did.
Now hold on. How come nobody in Santa Modeste has been seeing anything like this?
Oh, I don't know what answer is going to work there. Blame cows. I don't know.
It's flammable. We've got more cows than Santa Modesta. You do the math.
Yes, she does. I think that was probably what they were going for.
So, as you can see, there's nothing to trouble your puny...
Okay, so I actually did it correctly.
The mayor's right. This was all just a random series of suspiciously coincidental yet easily rationalized events.
I wonder if this is how Middle America was in 50s.
That's right. Give it up. Let's hear it for me.
Suckers.
Yes, say that directly into the microphone. Good job.
Have a pleasant tomorrow.
What a bunch of losers. Minds like mud. This planet is easy pickings.
Crypto! Did you hear what that human said during your speech?
Must have missed it. Busy digging on the love.
Something about Santa Modesta? Blame communism and blame cows. Yep, and feign ignorance, which didn't actually work.
We called it. You must discover its location and make your way there. We've got more humans to control.
Alright, so I think that's it for here for now. I think we get to head off to another location. Mission successful. 100%. We now have distractibility. We have new abilities to purchase. Mayor declares town safe. Exploding cows under control. I like the newspapers. They look better. They definitely look a little bit better. Lead-free fuel to blame for explosion at gas station. Lead-free fuel. Oh, I love these games. These first two, at least. Yeah, man, I finally got my copy of the game last Friday. If I had bought a standard copy of the game, I would have had it earlier, but I bought a special edition, so it took them a while to get it here. Presumably, that's what happened. Let's upgrade shield. That's always useful. So the Repulsotron is something new. The Death Ray. Yeah, let's upgrade that. Alright, so I want to check something here. Holopox deck. So that's how I replay missions. Good to know. Good to know. If you're on handbook. Okay, so I know I can switch targets in that now. I ain't afraid of no alerts. Alert levels, jetpack. So focus lock is just holding L2. L2 and R. No other... We should be getting a new weapon here. It's been a while. Oh yeah, Crypto, don't worry. Humans don't take... They don't take responsibility for anything. Most of them don't. Or they take responsibility for things that aren't their fault. Read the mind of a creature with triangle. Hold R1 and then release it to throw. Extract brain by mashing square. Holobob is up. Refresh Holobob with triangle. Drop Holobob with circle. He'll be disrupted. Already know about that. Know about compromise. So forget is down. Okay. Hold square for command. And distract is left. Cancel psi power with triangle. The Abducto Beam is hold R1 and then release. The Death Ray is simple weapon. Triangle for health. Threats. Okay, so we can't touch water for very long. That's how the other games have been. That's not unusual. That's expected. Objectives, Furon probes. They give us some DNA and such. I may end up collecting a lot of those off screen just because it's going to take a long time. So this is the artwork. Okay. I'll probably look more at this like at the end of the game. That'll be a good last thing. Let's look at our other skins. I'm the king. Yeah, I think this probably is my most popular. Oh yeah, I heard that there's going to be another Paw Patrol game, which means I gotta do the series now. Pulp Crypto. BFG. Ooh, that's pretty cool. Why? Oh, I get what that is. That's a joke about Pennywise. Pennywise, dollar smart. Puns. All right, I gotta say I like this one, and actually. Not really. Not gonna worry about upgrading anything else yet. Okay, so there's a new challenge available here. There's a challenge available here, but again, I'm not really going to focus too much on those yet. It's a little bit early. Not enough upgrades. Santa Modesta has a ridiculous number of probes. I assume the probes are in the same place as they were in the original version. I might just collect those off screen at times, just because I think that would be easier. Especially since you don't even have to do it for trophies. You only have to find one, which is ridiculous. I thought for sure they'd make you find all of them. Especially because in the original game, they were like 80% of the 100% of the game. Like, they were a huge percentage of it, so... a little bit surprising that they wouldn't make you do it. Actually, it's extremely surprising because, I mean, like I said, every game, all the other Destroy All Humans have collectible trophies. Except for Big Willie Unleashed, that was a Wii exclusive and didn't have any sort of achievement trophy system.
First up, I want you to find the alpha male of this town. Perhaps
The alpha
gain
male?
insight into the way this whacked human
Oh yeah, we're actually green now. I just realized that. Now that we're actually green, it'll actually make sense. That's awesome.
In this mission, it's vital you remain completely incognito.
I'm gonna try not to collect too many of the probes here so I can get them on my own. Yeah, white boys with attitude getting monies. Apparently got banned and everyone's pissed off because it got the DLC. So it's all delisted now and everyone's like screwed now. It's kind of hilarious actually. Part of the reason why I like to wait on games for a while. Come on. That worked. So that refills us.
They might be able to tell you where the
Scan any humans, you say? Let us do so.
He must really love pool parties.
Pool parties?
That rotten mayor.
Oh, that was close to getting hit.
That campaign and still no invitation to the pool party at the motel. Maybe I should sell those photos to the tabloids after all.
$500 in the 50s would have been quite a bit, actually. Alright, so I'm gonna assume that... Well, you know what? We should be okay, because you would think a civilian would be okay in here.
Nightstick, check. Taking bribes.
There seems to be a human social
Yep, we're good.
ritual in progress. Perhaps you can discover what's going.
Holobob threats, majestic agents, right, yep. If they are controlled by Forget or Distract, they can't detect Holobob. EMP mines are in the game. Yeah, apparently you can no longer download that game, which is honestly kind of hilarious.
The youth of this town need an outlet for their frustration.
Okay, so I gotta figure out where the EMP generator is.
This pool party is just the ticket.
This mayor is pathetic. So is this pool party. It's time to trash the place.
Alright, so...
Thanks a lot, you limey bastard.
What's going on there?
No one saw anything.
My mind says Huffman, but my stomach says Eisenhower. Huh. I don't know what that means.
That's not what I wanted to do.
I bet Ike tastes like a cheeseburger.
It's a little hard to get it to get the drowning thing to work. Or to get the way this thing make it work properly. At least you can actually drown people quite easily. So that's actually pretty efficient. That's being buggy. Alright, got that done. At least now we actually get to fight. I know, that's even worse, is that it's, people aren't going to be able to even... Like, if you didn't have the DLC either. Although they talked about they want to get it relisted. Does What was the reasoning for it, though? That's what I don't know yet, is why did it get delisted in the first place? That's the one thing about it, is why did it get delisted in the first place? Like, did they ever tell us why it got delisted in the first place?
Damn it, I lost it.
Okay, I definitely do that the way you were supposed to.
Work, Crypto. Unfortunately, you seem to have awakened the local constabulary. Be on your guard.
Well, yeah, that's pretty obvious, because I don't think I did that right. Yes! Disintegrator Ray! Hell yeah! Oh, so that is why... So that's why it got delisted. Okay. But I agree, though, because, like... I think they were trying to bait us, possibly. Because... You release a free game, kill cops and destroy police cars with the disintegrator ray. And it's L1 to switch, that's what I thought, okay. So it's like... Oh, this thing locks on. Oh, I like that a lot. Is that a cop car, maybe? I don't know which ones are the cop cars. We gotta find them. There's one. I like that. It actually locks on. That's a huge improvement. The music's the same as it used to be. I like that.
If you run out of ammunition,
yes, I was about to ask how I square. Okay. Reduce, abuse, and recycle! Okay, I gotta destroy a couple more cop cars real quick. And I can't transmog bigger things yet, that makes sense. Okay, I gotta destroy one more cop car. Yeah, it's like... They sell it to you for free... And then they start releasing many paid DLCs afterward. Just one paid DLC after another. Make a lot of money. I mean, it's in their name, so shouldn't be that much of a surprise. Motel Party Madness. Santa Modesta youths caught in violent jazz music hysteria. Mayor caught in blackmail scandal. Photographs on page 3. Oh, I love it. Yeah, go buy our album, and then you have to pay for $1 for each DLC. Yeah, Invisible, this thing it's even better than it was in the original game because it locks on to targets. Like, that's awesome.
No? How about your gun or your abilities?
From what I read, you want to upgrade your shields first, but we can't upgrade the shield anymore yet. Compensation therapy. Small levitated... Okay. Brain extraction. Okay. Can I upgrade it? Yes, I can. Increases capacity. Ooh, that's useful. I like that. Death Stranding, maybe someday. That's a time-consuming game, though, from what I've heard. Transmogrify, mashing square, holobobs can be jammed. I mean, I was kind of expecting that, because it's different, though, than how the second game was. The second game, you actually took over people's bodies. I'm not sure how many missions there are in the game. I want to say it's like around 20-something. Televisions of Doom. Let's go. So it might not be as long of a game as I was thinking it was. Given that we're getting an anal probe ad on the bottom of the screen, maybe it means we're going to get the anal probe soon. Yeah, that's what I heard about Last of Us, and that is a good thing. Plus, it's not even true permadeath because you can do it's done by chapter or something, and the game has a lot of chapters. So that's not too terribly difficult. There's probably going to be a way to back up your save and stuff in it anyway. I am making it longer, though, by watching all the cutscenes. And the fact that I'm going to try to find the collectibles.
These urban humans are savvier, grittier,
Stringier.
harder to fool. Keep your eyes sharp and your wits sharper.
Let's go.
Not
This
in
looks
the
like a
open.
stealth
Duck
mission.
in here. Hold the frequency.
Hit me. We're go for phase 1.
Our guys inside the station?
Just waiting for the word.
And the tape?
In the briefcase, all queued up.
Subliminal TV messages. What'll Majestic think of next?
Search me.
You know what a rhetorical question is?
Not a clue.
Come on. Those black suits again. What's a Majestic?
I'm not certain, but it gives me an idea, Crypto.
Wait, let me grab something to write with.
If our plan is to succeed, simply reading human minds will be insufficient. We must control them. To ease the harvesting of their brainstems, grease the wheels, so to speak.
Sounds like a gas. How do we do it?
I believe your ebon-garbed friends have provided us direction.
Alright then.
Keep up with the black.
Destroy the car using explosives. Make a dash with... Ooh, I like that.
The men in black are getting away!
The men in black are getting away! Yeah, I expected that for explosives, but I gotta find some.
If in doubt, head for the TV station and cut them off there.
Oh my god.
Camera does not work great with that. The jetpack's better, I think. Alright, we should be able to cut them off. That didn't explode it entirely. That's surprising. Alright, I gotta concentrate on the... Oh, there's our saucer. Apparently parked in plain sight. And no one cares. We need more explosives. I like the dash, though. That's really useful. I think that's new as well. I don't think that was in the original. If it was, I don't remember it. And you can seemingly do it infinitely. That's nice. It's extremely useful, actually.
Help! Good lord!
I love how the cops don't even care. That looks explosive. Not you.
Ew! Spaceman.
Wow, the car got stuck. That's awesome. I love when NPCs do something stupid. Goodbye.
Stop those men in black from escaping.
Oh! Okay. That works. Perfect!
Scanning the documents now.
I'm going away from here before they call in any reinforcements. Gonna hide.
The case contains a reel of magnetic tape and orders to commence.
Hey, dude Seth. And if you exit... Okay, so they expect you to play through all of The Last of Us 2
TV station for these orders.
in one session. That 15 to 20 hour game in one session. That's really not cool.
I want you to go to the TV station and scan Sleepionst.
You think you can go 15 rounds with me?
I'm gonna hijack him. Okay, so we might be alright now if we can get away from them. Still just sort of... Oh, okay, so that's cool. So that's how you know when the Holobov's running out. So now I understand that. Okay. It's actually fairly generous. It actually does seem to be fairly generous.
Anything he can't do. That Huffman should step aside for Tricky Dick.
Audie Murphy is a pussy.
Okay, so you can at least put it in rest mode. Good. I'm about to say, like, how do they expect you to possibly do that? That's a little ridiculous. Oh yeah, Destroy All Humans 2 remake. Hopefully it happens. Because there are definitely some quality of life stuff they can do for that. Oh, that's why he's called Sleepy Ernst. And we got away from all the enemy stuff.
By televised propaganda. And then I'll start my own cable news network. Ha ha! There's a heck of those majestic agents. America ain't gonna brainwash itself.
We cannot allow the human race to be sleeping.
Alright, so we have to kill him, destroy his car,
They should be all guinea pigs.
and drown him in the ocean. Okay.
The human mind can be controlled by televised propaganda. And then I'll start my own cable news network.
I hope that gets him into the ocean.
There's a heck of those majestic agents.
We'd better make sure his work
It
is
did
destroyed.
not. That's unfortunate. Okay, so I guess we're replaying this mission later. That's okay, though.
Crypto. Majestic intended to broadcast mind control signals to control their...
Do they not even know that I'm here?
By transmitting signals from this station, they hope to make the human population paranoid and aggressive. Well, more paranoid and aggressive.
More paranoid and aggressive, yep.
We beat Majestic at their own devious little game. We'll broadcast our own very special episode. A mind control transmission from the...
Sounds like a good idea.
A few minor adjustments.
That's a grenade.
Top antennae should make them
Don't want to be anywhere near that.
I'm sure you can handle that.
And now we're distracted. And they are none the wiser.
I must say, that vacuum cleaner salesman made a very...
So I should have just drowned him in this. That would have been... Okay, you can restart mission. I'm not going to do that, but it's interesting to know.
Martians!
Martians! Alright, so that is distract, correct? Yep. Or, no, that's, forget. Okay, perfect. That's not too difficult.
Here's the plan. We're going to use this television thingy ourselves to subjugate humanity to the indomitable will of the Furon Empire!
Sounds like a good idea.
If you can bend the antennae in the direction of the mothership, they'll be in the perfect position to receive my Furon mind control transmissions. That's the good news.
And what was the bad news? You cut off abruptly there.
Complex and highly technical
Ah.
reasons, you have only a few minutes. If you cannot align the antennae, very bad things will happen. Let's not speak of it again.
That's hilarious, actually.
Some rabbit ears.
For complex and indiscernible reasons.
Can't I watch the news in peace? That Fidel was kind of making sense.
Ooh, brain drain. That's a trophy.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America.
Wait, I didn't touch the ground, did I? I started on the ground. Wait, yeah, I started on the ground, didn't I? Unless it also means the rooftops, if you can't also touch the rooftops. Well, that's fine. I mean, I already screwed up an optional objective on this mission, so it doesn't matter. I like the way they do the objective markers in this. I think that's an improvement over the old one, if I remember the old one correctly.
I hate to have to tell
Darn rabbit ears. How will I know?
Oh yeah, the Furon Emperor can be quite unsympathetic.
Vacation is
You don't even see him until the final game. Well, 4th game. Might be final. Hopefully not final forever. Hopefully someday we get another one. Alright, Crypto, go ahead and bend this one.
Done, Crypto. Oh, I'm in awe.
Oh yeah, my Call of Duty 3 copy is hopefully going to be here on tomorrow. At least in time for it to be the next challenge run. Then I'll be done with the PS3 Call of Duties for runs. Still got a few more on PS4, of course. I wonder if we'll get a Call of Duty collection of, like, Classic 2 and 3 on the PS5. It would make sense if we eventually got that. There's other Call of Duty news to share, but let's watch the cutscene.
Alright, I'm increasing the power. Wait! Crypto! The signal is too strong! Humans are weak! Their minds can't take that kind of amplitude! Quickly, Crypto! You've got to bend the antennae before they... Ooh, that has to hurt. Ew. Disgusting. Crypto? Crypto! Where did you go?
Snack time.
The way he was standing and saying that makes it seem like he was about to eat out of the garbage can or something. Alright. Oh, okay, that was it. Alright, so that's not too difficult, but I wasn't really focusing on it. Freak lightning strikes kill entire block, or strikes entire block, kills 12. Local electrician to answer in court for faulty ground wiring. Local personality feared missing. Fans mourn disappearance of Sleepy Ernst. Alright then. But yeah, Call of Duty news. For those who don't know, there was basically a massive Easter egg yesterday. They sent out special versions of the game to, or not the game, but special items to a whole bunch of people. It was really cool, actually, like I watched some of it. And we're actually going to replay a mission because it's a trophy and because this one's easy, provided the game doesn't glitch. But yeah, it was basically a massive Easter egg hunt that was related to the Black Ops 4 Summit map, or the Summit part of Black Ops 4's map. Or I think it was the full map, because Black Ops 4, yeah, Black Ops 4 had a Summit remake. It was a really, really cool, like, giant endeavor. And apparently they figured out that that the reveal is going to be Friday at noon.
And Crypto, do verify your suit is working under Earth's...
And apparently you actually don't even have to finish the mission once you complete the optional objective. You just have to do the optional objective. Which is nice. Now, I mean, I would have had this done the first time if the game had not been weird.
Primitive, yet profound. Scan another one. Again with the moo? I think these lactating bovoids are trying to fool us.
So shouldn't they have different classifications for animals than, like, bovoid and such? Technically. Because they're from a whole nother world. I don't think I have to recomplete the previous objective, but just in case I do.
Use PK to finish off the belligerent bovines. Slam them into the ground.
Or each other.
Good work, Crypto.
I just love that we get all the original, like, voices and such.
This looks like a job for the Zapomatic. Fry that farmer.
Extract and collect the brainstem from what's left of the agricultural...
Okay, so you keep your upgrades if you come back to a mission. That's good to know.
Consume the brainstem and collect the Furon DNA.
So you keep your upgrades. You don't keep things like the jetpack, but you keep your upgrades. That's actually really good.
Be merciless. Let none survive.
So that is definitely good to know. Oh, I touched the water. Alright, so where can I throw into someone? Like that? Yep. I just want to get some practice with everything while we're here, because this is a nice, easy mission.
Good work, Crypto.
So we're going to need a chicken here in a second. I mean, I finished World at War. I don't plan on doing a couple of those. Black Ops 3, though, someday. Hopefully. We shall see. So it looks like you can PK infinitely. Which is nice.
You haven't got the guts.
Alright, so this time, let's get up behind her. Throw. There we go. And now, if we return to Mothership, it should save our progress. Now let's just make sure it's saved. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. What? Okay, Power Picks, your guide is wrong. Power Picks' guide says that it'll save once you complete the objective. It does not. Okay then. That's annoying. Yeah, because his guide says complete the objective and that'll it'll save, so you don't have to do it again. Or you don't have to finish the mission, I mean, so that's unfortunate. Would be nice if he double-checked his guide. PowerPix usually doesn't make mistakes, so... Then again, I think it's a few of them writing their guides. I think it's a few different people. Good thing is I'm getting more and more used to, like, the gameplay and stuff, so that should make certain things easier. So I guess it's okay.
Life forms via the cortex scan. Rip the preliterate thoughts from their pathetic little brains. Moo? Primitive, yet profound. Scan another one.
What if I scan the one that told me they didn't tell me to scan?
I think these lactating bovoids are trying to fool us.
There's a probe out there. Alright, so we'll see what happens, though, if I don't do all the optional objectives in this run. We'll do the second one, but not this first one, and see what happens. Good way to test it out for the future. Maybe it just has to wait for the saving symbol to come up, even though... I don't know. We'll figure it out.
This looks like a job for the Zapomatic. Fry that farmer!
Extract and collect the brainstem from what you can consume the brainstem.
Get the brainstem. Favorite animal that's native to North America? I don't know. I'm not sure exactly which ones are native to North America.
Be merciless. Let none survive.
So I'm not exactly sure which ones are native to North America, so... I don't know.
Well, mate's been on my feet.
Excellent work,
Put me down, you wily. What's this?
Okay, get rid of him.
Good work, Crypto.
Now we can pick up this chicken.
Oh, the furonity. Vaporize them, Crypto.
Alright, so we're gonna use our jetpack here. And we are going to hopefully get the kill this time. Well, I mean, we're gonna get the kill, but...
You want a piece of me?
Got her.
Crypto, my radar shows more humans approaching. Hurry to the saucer. Get in your flying saucer and annihilate everything.
Okay, so I assume maybe you just had to go to the save. I hope that's all you have to do. But we're gonna go ahead and complete the mission just in case.
Go ahead and start shooting.
Destroy all buildings. Leave no trace. Bomb those monkeys back to the Stone Age.
Pox, you are so evil, so annoyed at humans for no good reason. You don't know that they've killed anyone yet. You don't know that they've done anything to you yet. You don't know that they're the ones that captured Crypto 136.
Crypto, I hereby give you official permission to
Wipe out military forces. Oh, you're good, man. I use Mac. I have a Mac OS. I haven't used Windows in a long time. I had I had Windows installed on my computer for the first few years of college until I had to get to switch to this laptop. Yeah, that's so weird though that we can actually drain humans now, because that's never been a thing. I don't really know what the purpose of the L2 is on here, though. L2 command, because it doesn't seem like it has much of a purpose yet. Maybe later. I guess maybe it's for help with abducting, maybe. I don't know. But you can drain people from pretty far away. Like, without even really always looking at them, so that's really nice. You don't have to be directly above them like you used to. Alright, this should be the last one over here, this tank. Alright, so I'm starting to get this stuff more and more. It just takes some getting used to. It's a little bit different. So that's good. That's just a little bit of extra practice, so I can't really complain about that. Okay, I really hope I didn't have to complete both objectives again. Because if you do, then that's going to make some of this a little bit more annoying. This is all sort of a testing period to learn how all this stuff works.
So what would you like to upgrade, you little ball?
Okay, good. You don't. So you don't have to recomplete old objectives, thankfully. And I assume those fire things on the right are your difficulty level for a mission. So that's good, but the only thing is, I don't know why it didn't count the first time, so I guess that you do have to, like, complete at least more of the mission. Ooh, there's a lot of stuff there. Let's try the race. And while we're here, I am going to pull up a guide, and we are going to collect all of the probes here for the extra DNA. And because I really want to, you know, really have this game 100%ed. A true 100%. I'm going to pull up the guide I used to follow. Which one of these would it have been? It would have been this one. Go to the guide. Turnip seed farm. Oh, I'll be looking at that in a second. For the original, I did it with cheats. Makes it a lot easier. Plus, I had to do 2 playthroughs of the game to get that one trophy for holobobbing all the different people.
Terribly wrong. They're following the protocol to eject their DNA pods before self-destructing. Guts and gills.
So it said 5,000 points here, okay? So this might be different from how it used to be.
And the DNA it's ejecting immediately. The longer the DNA is unrefrigerated, the more its viability degrades.
I'm assuming maybe I just have to collect most of the DNA that it drops. I don't know if this is how this was in the original.
Space invaders.
Excellent work, Crypto.
Oh, I found a probe. The jetpack is definitely vastly improved. Hairless hamsters from space. That's a very odd description for Crypto. So I don't know if you have to like collect every single one of these. The game didn't really make that clear.
Only 1 minute remaining. Get to it.
Or if I actually have to just catch the probe. Or what. It's been too long since I played the original. Because if you have to collect every single one, then I'm not going to get it on this run. But the dash is really useful. Like, I love having this dash ability. That makes things... It really makes movement faster when you can't use the jetpack. Superb! Alright, we're getting close.
Excellent work, Crypto.
Little green man.
Okay, so it looks like you do have to collect every single thing. So this Just Cause like slowdown at the end.
The drones to go haywire anyway. You wouldn't know anything about the random activation.
I would not, because I didn't think I was the one that did it. Okay, so I know I can definitely get that one. There's a major glitch for Destroy All Humans 2 that locks the 100%. If there is, I've never heard of it. Never had it happen to me. Yeah, if that's a thing, then I never had it happen. Alright, let's give it another try. I think I can probably do it, now that I know sort of what I have to do. Presumably this is how all the racing challenges are going to be. Except maybe that cow race one in the 4th area that I'm not looking forward to.
Collect the rogue drone and the DNA it's ejecting immediately. The longer the DNA is unrefrigerated, the more its viability degrades.
Alright, so this time... You may not have to get every single thing of DNA, but you probably have to get most of them. Gotta concentrate. I don't think touching the water is instant death in this one. I think it just drains your shield quickly. And I'm sure that having upgrades will make these challenges a little bit easier.
Excellent work, Crypto. Little green man.
I'm actually am green now.
Good work, Crypto.
Yeah, the jetpack definitely feels improved too, so I like that for sure. So I guess it's a mixture of collecting every single thing and following it closely. Unless there's anything else I have to do that I missed.
Martian slime?
What are you... What did he say? What are you, Martian slime? Was that supposed to be an insult? I suppose it was? By Furon standards? I don't know. These things have a pretty good reach, too. You can get to them pretty far away. Alright, that better be 3 stars, because I don't think I could have done that any better. Presumably it will be.
You wouldn't know anything about the random activation of the self-destruct codes, would you?
How was that not fast enough? Okay, well, I don't know what else I could have done, because I was almost perfect. So I don't really know how I could have gone any faster. I'm currently pulling up the guide for the collectibles here, though. Yeah, because I could not have done that any faster. Are there at least multiple landing sites? There are. Hold square to land. The probes look a lot different. Okay, so I think I got the one that was around here. There was one here. There is one up here, though, on this rock. This collectible guide might not quite be right for this.
Back on track.
The game world looks different enough. Okay, I think there's one up there somewhere, up on this area. If there was, maybe I already got it. Alright, I think I already got that one, if it was still there in the same place as before. Then it's got one behind one of the farmhouses. Which I got one on top of the house. So they may be in different places in this version. Yeah, I think the collectibles might actually be in different places this time. Either that or it's just a massive visual difference could be a part of it, but yeah, I think they're in different places than they were in the original. Slightly different maybe, but different. Oh, that's interesting. That should make for a fun time of trying to find all the collectibles. Something going on over there. That's, oh, it's a landing zone, okay. Alright, so I think there's a probe over on this island. Oh, there's one. Yeah, they're definitely in different places than they were in the original. But we can find as many of them as possible. That's not good. That's very not good. Is that one right there? That is not. That is a random part of a tree. Okay, it doesn't seem like they hit any out here deep in the woods, which is good.
Somebody there?
Then there's one on top of this building. Grab it. Then there's another one right here.
trespassing on my property.
Someone on top of that? Nope. Anything around here? Just cow. I think I have to try to abduct a cow if I haven't done so already. Because I believe that's a trophy. And I can call my saucer, that's good. Glad that comes back. And is that one right there? That is a probe. So we'll search around the lake area here. There's one. So all we may have left here are the challenges. Maybe one or two probes as well.
Little green man.
Spike up, whoever's there. Must have been
I'm still surprised though I couldn't beat that first racing challenge. Like the abduction one, I'm not really surprised because I feel like that one I need upgrades for,
That's the
or
wrong
that
way.
requires PK. But
Now you're moving in the right
very
direction.
surprised I didn't get the racing one because I thought I did it about perfectly. Yeah, it doesn't look like they're hiding them up in the woods though, which is nice. I'm glad they're not doing that because that would have been a much bigger pain to deal with. Haven't checked this area out yet. Let's see what this oh, there's one. Nothing back there, as best I can tell. Is there one up on top of here? That would be a good place to hide one. Huh, surprisingly no. I don't see anything there. Let's try another challenge, though. I'll try this one and see what it is. Rampage. That sounds fun. 95 kills in 2.5 minutes.
It's time for some destructive.
Okay, then. I don't know if this is going to happen.
Angry agricultural workers. Isn't it adorable when they pitch a fit? For this test, focus on destroying them, Scion, or by throwing them into the water.
So does, oh, okay. So it only counts if I do it that way. So this might be one where you have to have other abilities to really be able to do it.
Nice shooting, Crypto.
Yeah, I'll be a little bit surprised if I can manage to get through this one. First try, at least. They aren't really... They're not spawning all that quickly, so... Spawning at an okay rate. Throw the chickens at people if I can.
Good work, Crypto.
Having the upgraded shields would actually be very helpful for this.
What's this?
Let me extract a brain because I need that.
This changes things.
This changes things? How? What changes things? Must be new people showing up.
You have a mere minute to complete this task.
Bit monumental, don't you think, for early game?
Excellent work, Crypto.
This is actually working surprisingly well. It's actually better just to throw them randomly. We're actually pretty close here. Come on, can we... There we go! 3 stars. That's our first 3-star challenge. Of, like, 24. We got a long way to go. That one was actually pretty easy. That was actually very easy.
The humans are just elaborately evolved sacks of
Silver trophy.
I have the comparative analysis of how their soft tissue reacts on impact, but further research is needed.
I don't know why they do this Just Cause 3 slowdown after you finish the challenge, though. That's kind of weird. So that comes kind of out of nowhere. Alright, so where can I see... Okay, 15. So at least we finished one challenge here. But there's still 2 that I haven't had access to, or 2 that I haven't been able to beat, and 1 that I don't have access to. I'm not really sure how I do that how that racing one. I'm not bothered about the abduction one yet, because that was kind of early, and I want to get stuff upgraded. There's a probe. Those guns could be a bit annoying. I think from what I could see on the map, this area is actually in Georgia, which is hilarious. Rural Georgia, because I'm not that far from there.
You know what they call me in a war?
Because I'm in South Carolina, so I'm not too terribly far from Georgia. 1 state away. I'm no Martian. That's racist. I'm gonna kill... Well, that might have been your cow. I don't know. Let's do it that way. Okay, so there's another lake over here. Already went up to that house. Already... Actually, I didn't really look in this little picnic site here. I don't see anything else here. These artillery guns are just like... What's their purpose, even? Like, just to be annoying, I guess? Just to be an annoying little hazard. You know what? Let's try something. That did nothing. Well, I mean, it did something, but not really enough. How many more? Maybe like 8 more. I think there might have been more on the other side of the lake, so we'll head over there in a second. There's one. There are a lot of enemies coming. They don't really come after you that badly, though. Like, because in the original versions of the games, well, I remember Path of the Furon, they could actually send, like, helicopters and stuff at you because of the time period. But this takes place in the 50s, so really, if you stay away from, like, the major roads and stuff, they don't really come at you that badly. Which is nice. Makes it a little bit easier just to free roam and rampage a little bit more easily. Alright, so what are we looking at? 6 more. And they're probably all in this general area that I haven't searched that much of yet. Yeah, they all believe we're from Mars. Hey, Invisible, this is the 50s. Racism was cool then. I mean, it was very commonplace, at least in the US in the 50s, so... Any amount of racism in the 50s would have made sense for this time period if they were actually trying to be accurate, which I'm sure they weren't. Nah, it's just a joke, though. All aliens are from Mars. As we don't know all the other planets even at this time. I think we still thought Pluto was a planet at this point in time. That chicken is floating.
We need to collect samples for further research.
There's one.
Hurry up! Earth's axial rotation combined with its polluted atmosphere makes it target lock the colossal abducto beam orbital transporter for long.
Alright, so it looks like didn't get all the collectibles. Still like, what, 4 more? Yeah, 4 more. Search over here then. These kind of, I guess, slightly mark the boundaries of the map a little bit. Like, barely. Don't know where the others are, though. So missed a few of them. They could be in the center of the road here. Oh, yep, there's one. On the other side of the military guys. And they're not really all that dangerous, surprisingly. They're not doing that. I think you might have more health in this version. Don't quote me on that. Yeah, I mean, I agree it's still a planet, but it's, the scientists apparently don't think so for some reason. I guess they said it's too small or something. I don't know why, but that's what they somehow think. Yeah, I think you might have more health in this version. Maybe. Like I said, that's questionable, but it kind of feels that way. Maybe it's just because we're still kind of early in the game. But I think we may have a little bit more health. Which, if so, is a good, nice change. That or the enemies are dumber. That's also a possibility. The game has shown more bugs, though, than I would have liked. Mostly, like, these texture things and people walking in weird places, but still. Alright, so we missed out on a few collectibles. I'll try to find them later on. It's not overly important in this game, thankfully. They're not critical to getting the platinum, but they will help to have the extra DNA, because they're like 100 DNA apiece, so...
We need to collect samples.
Let me try this one again. 65. We got to 35 without really knowing what I was doing. Let's give it another try.
Possible to target lock the colossal abducto beam orbital transporter for long.
So it's just, get them into the thing. So I guess he does kind of abduct them. That's not what I ordered. Well, did you go to McDonald's? Speaking of that, funny thing happened. I ordered Domino's this past weekend. And I ordered their... It's like, you know, $5.99 for each of 2 items. Okay, so hang on a second. If this thing directly goes over the cows, why does it not, like, pick them up itself? Like, really, that seems like it would have made more sense, don't you think? But yeah, I ordered Domino's. And it was fine, you know, it was... I love Domino's, it's one of my favorite pizzas. But I ordered the 2 medium 2-topping pizzas for $6 a piece. And I also ordered like a thing of, not garlic knots, but like garlic Parmesan bites, whatever that side is. Because they're good. And they instead gave me a third pizza. A third medium 2-topping pizza. Hey, we did it! 3 stars. Awesome. So now I have 2 pizzas sitting in my fridge.
Martha, get me the shotgun.
I can't complain because I love pizza as well, but it was the wrong order, so it's kind of funny. As I ordered 2 pizzas with the bread side, not 3 pizzas. But it's actually a better deal because 3 pizzas would cost more than 2 pizzas and a side of the bread thing, so... My parents think I have the strangest luck with ordering food at places, and I am inclined to kind of agree on that. I have very weird experiences consistently with like restaurants and ordering food and stuff. Of just constantly getting stuff for free because they screw up horribly. Like, there was one time where I went to Outback with a friend, and we ended up waiting about an hour for our food because they dropped his. They might have dropped both of ours, but I know for a fact they dropped his. So they comped both our meals because we had to wait so long. That's one that happened. Then there was another time. There's been a few times where I've been at a bar and they've either forgotten about me to gave me a free shot, or there was one time they gave me a free shot somewhere because they were missing one of the ingredients for it. So it wasn't the normal version of the shot, but I got it for free. Still got the alcohol part of it, so that was nice.
Martha, give me the shotgun. I gotta kill me.
Yeah, I'm one of those people that just has that happen for some reason. More than most. Which it has its advantages, you know. More discounted or free food and drink is fun. Especially when it's something that isn't even my own fault. I don't want restaurants to suffer from, like... I'm not, you know, like a Karen or something going in there and demanding everything to be done absolutely perfectly. I never send food back anywhere unless something got, you know, really, really screwed up. Like, they'd have to mess up pretty badly for me to say anything and send anything back. But no, that happens more often than it probably should. And also, I don't know where these last 3 probes are. They're not, like, hiding in the trees or anything, are they? That wouldn't be that surprising if they hid one up there. We still can't do the Armageddon challenge. I think it's some kind of destruction-based challenge. If I remember correctly from the original version of the game. But we at least made some pretty good progress in this first area, so like basically 1.5 challenges left. I'm gonna have to look at the race challenge and maybe look back in my footage later and see if I can figure out why I didn't get it. Because I thought I did everything right. I thought I hit everything. I mean, I guess it has both that and speed related to it, but thought I had done it correctly. Look around a couple of these buildings, too. This is where they could have hidden one that I didn't get before. No, I don't think there's one right there. And they're surprisingly not... I think I already looked up there. They're probably hidden in the trees somewhere. Oh, there's one. I also don't know, you might have to destroy some buildings or something to get to some of them. Blow some stuff up and we'll see. That's just going to get the alert level up. But like I said, the enemies aren't really too aggressive in this version. Which really isn't that bad. It makes some things easier. You can't go too far out of the boundaries of this map, which is nice. Where are the last 2 probes? Because, like I said, I do think they're in different locations than they were in the original. So if you're going for the 100% in this game, those guides might not be correct. Because, unless I was just following it incorrectly... Can I go any further out past... I can't. Okay, so these guns do basically mark the boundaries of the map, which is kind of nice. PS or PC version. I've never actually played the PC version of a Destroy All Humans game. Someone else asking, liking this as much as the original. It's fine so far. It's got some good quality of life improvements, for sure. I feel like the challenges have been changed up a bit to be made maybe more difficult. And I don't have any major complaints outside of it being more buggy than I thought it would be. With some of the characters and such. It's definitely got that going on with it. But that's really the only major thing. And then the controls are a little bit weird. Like, the control scheme's a little bit weird with some of the extra abilities being added in and such. But no, I don't have any, like, major complaints about the game. I will say I think I liked Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated a little bit more than this so far. But that's just so far. This game's got plenty of time left to impress me. Or make me less impressed.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Oh, poor fisherman. I'm gonna drown you. Be nice when I can eventually PK cars and stuff. So yeah, the guns kind of, sort of mark the boundaries of the map a little bit. At least here. I don't know if it's gonna be the same way in other levels of the game. Look along this road and along this water area. Yeah, it's 2 more. Okay, I was worried I had 3 more, so it's only 2 more. There one down in that well? That would have been a good place to hide one. I'd say they don't quite stand out as well as they did in the original, because in the original they were like gray colored. And in this one they're more of like a black color. I don't know, I felt like maybe they stood out a little bit more. The jetpack is improved, though. I like how the jetpack works. Like, you can jetpack for longer and more times. I mean, the music and the voices and all that stuff is the same as it used to be, which is a good thing. That's always a positive. So that's just a classic. And like I said, I think this game actually has an extra mission. I think they threw in an extra mission, from what I read. I don't know if that's true or not. Read it on the internet, so it's got to be true, right?
Auto-destruct mechanism times out.
It could be inside of like one of these little buildings or something. I think that's unlikely, but yeah, I can't actually burn down buildings. I love how this thing now locks on. Like, that's actually pretty... Oh, there's one! Heck yeah. One more to go. Somewhere out here. It could be anywhere. I was kind of hoping it might be, like, inside right there or something. Gotta look at all elevations, too, because it might be in, like, a tree. Oh, hey! Alright, guys. So, we can't do the Armageddon challenge. And I'm gonna have to look into the race. I think we might have to have the dash upgraded before we can actually do that. So let's check out the dash and see if we can upgrade anything. Thirsty.
No? How about your gun or your abilities?
Okay, that's just telling us about dash. Explosive canisters, basic majestic. We're actually filling out a good bit of the deck. That's pictures, art gallery. Yeah, it has to be about 95% false. It might be true then. It has a 5% chance of being true. Okay, that's useful. Ooh, yeah. Okay, I'm not going to bother with upgrading that. I'm going to save my DNA for more important stuff. But yeah, it looks like we probably do have to have some dash upgrades before we can win the races. So that's fine. That is extremely useful. I have so much DNA. Let's get the disintegrator ray. Get that upgrade. Yeah, let's get another shield upgrade. Why not? That's improved for that. I don't know what that does. Let's look at the saucer as well. So this one's just weapons, shields, and repulse. Yes, do that. And we'll save the rest of our points for now. Yeah, I'll wait on the remaining challenges for the most part. I think that's probably going to make things easier. But hey, look at that. I mean, Turnip Seed Farm is close to being 100%. Rockwell, we didn't get any of the probes and didn't start any of the challenges, so I'm not going to bother with that yet. Let's head up. Why does Crypto look like the Mothman? No, he literally looks like the Mothman in that. It's like he was trying to look like it. Alright, so we've got a new mission to do. There's also some miscellaneous trophies here. I think there's at least one miscellaneous trophy here for flying through that donut. I think there's also one maybe for feeding someone to sharks. Like throwing them out into the water so they get fed to sharks. There's a few miscellaneous trophies like that. Yeah, that definitely looks a bit Mothman-ish. Actually found out that one of my friends from high school is streaming on Twitch, which is cool.
While you're collecting the overloaded brain stems, take a moment and extract some fresh brain stems from living humans, would you?
Okay. We need fresh brain stems and non-fresh brain stems. Seems like a simple task.
I'm granting you a license for a new weapon. What's going on? Anal probe.
Yeah, baby! The anal probe.
Just collected an overloaded brain stem. Only 11 more to go. Well, I know it sounds like a lot, but I think it's quite an achievable goal.
Okay.
With the multifunctional anal probe.
Oh, okay. So I'm gonna have to be a little more careful with the military guys here. I wasn't. That's not good. That's an EMP.
Avoid these EMPs. They fire an electromagnetic pulse that disables your weapon.
Also, I can tell you right now, I don't think. Well, I was gonna say like I don't think EMPs were a thing in 1957, but maybe they were. Anyway, so they're actually, I guess, marked on the map with those circles. This thing's a little touchy.
Do you mind? Excellent! I believe that's all the fresh brain stems I'll be needing at the moment.
Well, that's great, but I'm still gonna probe more people. Because that's the whole purpose of this thing. Oh, yeah, that one actually got me. Alright, I like the effect of that. That's cool. Is it... Okay, so it's still a one-hit kill even on Majestic, guys. That's good. I didn't know about that, but that's good. So it's a one-hit kill on Majestic. That's probably something I can throw at somebody. And this thing's it's still basically infinite ammo, even though you only get, like, one shot at a time. Oh, I probably could have, like, pushed that back at him. Yeah, there we go. I was hoping for that. Kill a whole bunch of them at once. I'm about to die. I'm actually about to die. I was not even watching my health. Shield recharges a bit slowly, though. Alright, let's be a bit more careful. Okay, this one will die. Huh, the EMP didn't completely affect my thing, my jetpack. Presumably, these things going in the water will make them useless. Okay, so we need to use it on a couple more humans. Hopefully this is all that's on this mission, because it might just be like an anal probe tutorial. Gotta use it on one more. And then there's still a few more optional objectives. Perfect. Or I mean a few more main objectives. Yeah, your health can regenerate, but it takes time. That's very true. Takes more time than Call of Duty. Let's switch back to the disintegrator. Ah, that's so much better. I mean, it was mostly because I was focusing on the anal probe challenge. This thing's far superior for combat. Anal probe's never really been all that useful. As you can see, this is so much better. But I don't want to raise the alert level too much. We're already about to hit military. We're probably already at military at one point. I love that the disintegrator can lock on, though. That's kind of awesome. Quarantine? Man, how fitting is that?
We're being invaded by Peter Lorre! Good lord! It's an alien!
That's a probe up there.
That's all the overloaded brainstem's done.
I think I missed it. Okay, good. Touching water is not instant death. That's what I thought. Alright, that was an easy mission. That was a pretty easy one. Stunted Sniper strikes again. 16 die as deformed lurker stalks Clancy Street estate. Federal agents declare manhunt as reinforcements arrive on Peninsula. You can actually see the newspapers a lot better.
Did you want a saucer upgrade?
Let's see what we can upgrade for the anal probe.
Personal.
I guess we'll just upgrade. We'll give it its 2 basic level upgrades. Done that for all the other weapons. Oh, no, don't return to the main menu. Alright, where are we headed to next? Ooh, new challenge available here. Or all challenges are available. Okay, this island suburbia. Yeah, this is only from the anal probe. It's, I guess, just people find it funny. And if people find it funny, you'll see media about it. Because that's just how life is these days. It's unfortunate. I heard there might be a meteor shower tonight. If there is a meteor shower, I might have to see if I can see it at all. So we're going on 2.5 hours, and probably the best thing about all this is the stream's working. So I think that I might have gotten my issue resolved. Knock on wood. That was probably really loud. All-American fast food sensation, government scientists helping to defend against communism through better cuisine. Federal agents seize red propaganda. Psychotropic food poisoning, conspiracy untrue. Government scientists help to defend against communism. Yep. Alright. Anal probing, and there's some good humor from some of the characters, though, from some of the dialogue. There's a lot of toilet humor for sure, but it's at least pretty funny usually. Okay, this strikes me as being the kind of mission where we want to be disguised.
Some people call me Joe Sixpack. I don't know why.
That special seasoning has succeeded beyond my wildest dreams.
Special
These
seasoning?
people are now rabid paranoiacs and...
What is that? Is that voice like German? Is that what it is?
And as an unexpected side benefit, 78% of them are now registering Republican.
Like, that sounds German. I'd assume that's what it
There's a
is.
frozen treats vehicle on its way here, but my analysis shows it's carrying warm-blooded humans. No, don't shoot. This is highly suspicious. Wait and scan whomever comes out first.
Alright, so we gotta get more scientists. Yeah, I guess that's a German voice. That's kind of what it sounds closer to. We just have to stay away from the majestic agents walking around.
I'll turn into a mindless paranoid drone, but that rhubarb pie is calling...
Yeah, that's definitely German.
Heinrich! Liebchen! Heinrich!
Or Germanic, at least. Somewhere close.
Threatening vehicles full of scientists instead of ice cream.
I've always loved South Park. I mean, I know it's bad, but at times, like, it has bad things to it, but I love South Park.
Ever since I was a small boy in Stuttgart, I dreamed of drugging the food supply of an entire population. Now, it's my job.
I love the dialogue here.
Love America. The psychotropic compounds in that Scheißen turned our lab rats into a pack of paranoid junkies.
Clearly, the scientists are responsible for carrying out Majestic's population control schemes. Normally, I'd ask you to destroy the scientists, but we have a bigger problem.
I don't know what we're gonna do next.
To distribute their
Destroy a bunch of stuff, probably?
Drugs. And it seems to be working. If every human in this country turns paranoid and hostile, it will make life for us very difficult.
South Park has a Middle Eastern copycat without the sexual stuff. That's surprising. Well, I mean, a lot more stuff is censored over there, especially Western media, but it's a little bit surprising. Whoa. Okay. I'd rather not have that happen again. That was a bit of a graphical glitch. Alright then. That wasn't the capture card or anything, that was the game.
They just took the diner, too. We gotta set up a line and hold them here.
Well, I don't know about you, but I'm not sitting around here waiting to get abducted.
Keep your panties on, Mary. I just got a word over the radio. There's an army convoy right outside this town. With tanks.
Thank God.
Tanks?
Thank Majestic. Silhouette got the army to do something right for once. Take some cars and go get them.
Try and stop me.
Sounds like fun. Get to blow stuff up. I mean, that's a lot of what these games are, but there's nothing wrong with it. When it's done well.
If the scientists escape with the formula, our whole operation is at risk.
Destroy army assets.
Before they leave the peninsula.
So the ice cream vans are the major target.
Destroy those incoming missiles.
Nice! I like that.
Let that cold chamber on wheels escape. Destroy it, or the scientists destroy our plans for destruction.
So army assets are presumably anything military. Gotta be a little more careful on my health. Alright, so we've already got like half the assets done. The ice cream vans give us a lot of time.
More frozen treats vehicles for our Voodle's sake. Don't let them escape.
Arc Voodle, is that the only reference to him in this? It's the first reference we've had. The good thing is you can heal so easily in this game. Come on. There we go. That was close. Got the objective done. We did it. What? Huh? Play the same scenes for about a minute, go slow-mo until the scene is over. Yeah, that is a little bit pathetic. How did I leave the mission area? That's dumb. I didn't think I left any mission area. I bet that means I'm going to have to redo the optional objective. Okay, loading screen. Let's go a little faster here. I don't want to spend 10 minutes on a loading screen for 5 minutes of gameplay.
Formula, our whole operation is at risk. Destroy those vehicles before they leave the peninsula.
You have the right to get your arse kicked.
Gotta make sure I destroy all those, though. The optional objectives first.
Crypto! Don't let that cold chamber on wheels escape! Destroy it! Or the scientists destroy our plans for destruction!
How many times can you say destroy?
Use your repulsotron, Crypto! Destroy those
Repulsotron's pretty cool, though. I like that a lot. Because I don't remember that being a thing in the original. If it was, I don't remember it.
Let them escape!
Alright, we got our assets destroyed, so now...
Well, one thing's for certain. Majestic are far more dangerous to our mission than I had heretofore suspected. I say it's high time we abducted one of these men in really dark brown.
Let's heal up a bit.
Give him a good probing. What do you say? Up for a little fun?
I am always up for a bit of fun. Gotta find an agent.
I think you're going to have to land your saucer and capture the agent on foot. How does he...
Okay then, I can do that. That is a lot of enemies attacking. Takes it a second to land as well. Yeah, you can. I don't think you can camouflage in this game. Oh yeah, Crypto being a non-believer, that in the Furon stuff. If so, that makes sense. Alright, let's see if I can get some people to forget and actually, you know, be able to go somewhere.
Scratch that. I look real good.
There we go.
You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here.
How did he see me?
As soon as I get... There's nothing...
Get rid of him. I think all I have to do is bring in this guy. That is a dangerous weapon, whatever he had. I don't know what it was, but it seemed dangerous. Now he should start following us, right? I probably need to be... Because I don't want to accidentally kill him is the thing. That's the one thing I don't want to do, is accidentally kill him. Make him forget.
Party's over, space rat. Look at me again, punk. I dare ya. I double dare ya. I double dog dare ya. This is not standard operating procedure.
Alright, we're just going to do it this way. And hopefully it's not failure. No, that's what we were supposed to do. Okay, well, I made that unnecessarily difficult on myself.
Go to hell, Klaatu. You think I'm scared of a 3-foot space hamster?
I think you should be. Now, we can do this easy, or we can do it hard. Your choice. What do you know about a downed Furon scout ship?
A what?
Sorry, let me put it in baby talk. A flying saucer, crashed somewhere, or captured.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Of course not. What do you know about Majestic?
I know we're gonna kick your little green ass all the way back to Mars.
I'm not! These weapons, where are you making them? How many agents does Majestic have? How many other towns are you in? Son of a... Don't get mad. Get sadistic. I think this calls for the Jumbo Probe.
This is probably not going to end well for him.
Hurts, don't it, monkey boy? You want it to stop, don't you? Then give Daddy what he needs.
Mind control experiment. Rockwell movies. Furon DNA. Area 42.
Prepare to return to the mothership, Crypto. We're going back to Rockwell for the last time.
In a second. Hold still, monkey boy. Let me just...
Yep, don't get mad, get sadistic. Great idea. But we beat the mission 100%. Soviets deny double agent defection. Military exercises wreak havoc on Main Street. There's whole long things in the newspaper now, which is nice. You can actually read. I don't remember it being that good in the original. Alright guys, we're running on about 2.5 hours here. Stream worked out great. This game is pretty fun so far. It's got a few problems, but it's been pretty fun so far, and I, of course, missed a couple of missions there. But I hope you guys are enjoying this playthrough so far. Hopefully I will be continuing tomorrow, around the same time, like 7 or 8 p.m. We'll have to see, though. But that's the hope, is that I'll be able to work on this over the rest of this week, pretty much, just playing it quite a bit, making trophy progress, making game progress. What's this one? Classic Crypto? I think I'll stick with BFG. Still like green. Yeah, I don't think he has pupils. I guess it was part of that probing. Blue Moon Drive-In Cinema. The old house concept. That. Jetpack. The silo. Quite a bit of artwork, actually. The Furon probes. The farmer's market. Dock house, the mothership, another house, another building, another shack, a barn, saucer-related stuff probably, don't know what that was, Rockwell, the fair. Man, there's a lot of artwork. There's actually a lot of this. Quite a bit of it. I think that's all of it for now, though. Alright, guys, so yeah, that's going to be it for this stream. Hopefully, we'll be streaming around the same time tomorrow. If not, it'll be later on in the week. Thank you guys for tuning in, and see you soon. This game's pretty fun so far.